Hola, hola, my loves. ¿Cómo estás? Welcome to day 95. Day 95. Yesterday, I actually had the wrong day on there. It was supposed to be day 94. I had posted I put day 93. That was a mistake. Today is day 95. Okay, so I'm on here late once again. This just the way it kind of been rolling. I haven't. Do I feel like doing this? Let's check in. Do I feel like doing this today? Not really. Now, I went to the vet yesterday. I must say this. And cats, okay? I have an allergy to cats. If I'm in like a closed space with them, like a tight space, it really bothers me. So I woke up, actually came home sneezing and blowing my nose and snotting from the cat. So I definitely have like post-nasal drip, even more than I did yesterday. I have post-nasal drip. My voice is very, maybe a little bit more raspy. I've been blowing my nose a lot. So, yeah, so if I sound a little bit different, that is why I had a reaction to the cat. Okay? But all right, let me go ahead and get myself together. Y'all can come on in, and then we're gonna get this started and get it over with. Oh, so I was saying that I feel like doing this. Not really. I actually woke up feeling like I wanted to just stay in the bed for real, but you know, when you have a little allergic reaction, it can really kind of make you a little tired. So yeah. But anyhow, we're gonna keep going despite of the challenges, and that's just what it is. So I'm showing up, showing up. What is this? All right. All right. Let's get started. All right. All right. All right. Oh, let me see if I cut off. Give me 1 second. I need to cut. All right. Hey, I'm about to get this workout started. I'm on here late. Listen, y'all can't rely on me for a certain, like a particular time, because I never know when I'm getting on here. Um, it just depends on how things go. You know, I am a mom, so you know how that goes. All right, I'm about to get started. Like I said, do I feel like doing this right now? You know, I always like to be transparent. You know, keep it real, tell y'all the truth. I don't feel like working out right now. Like I was saying, I had a reaction yesterday. We went to the vet and it was like a closed-in space with a cat, and it has really, really got to me. Really got to me. All of this here. So I really need to spend some time outside. You know, breathing the air, to kind of get myself back going. I gotta take some oregano oil, which I did not do yet. All right, let's go. I'm gonna get my hair right. Now, mind y'all, I already stretched. I don't stretch on here. I might post some members only stretching videos, but always stretch, okay? Be sure to stretch. It will definitely help you and make your workouts like easier for real, like certain things you do. If you don't stretch, you finna be tight. All right, let's get it. Now, tomorrow we are starting out fast. I'm probably gonna do like a 43 hour, 40, maybe about 43-hour fast starting tomorrow. We're gonna do one a week. Thanks to Tiana for encouraging me to do that. It motivated me to do one fast a week. Okay, let's get it. Whew. Okay. Let's keep going. I don't think the mayonnaise in there right. Woo. Whew. All right, it's humid out here today. I'm in Costa Rica. It's humid. It's hot. It takes no time for me to start dripping sweat. And the sun is beaming. All right, let's keep going. Whew. That sun is like bumping now. Listen, the bugs is out, okay? All right, let's keep going, let's keep going. My elbow's always cracking. Thank you for the love. Hopefully y'all working out with me. You don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do what works for you. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm standing in sweat. Of course, nothing new. Whew. Ja. Alright, let me mop right here real quick because after I do that, I have to jump rope. So let's just get it done now. Whew. Alright, let's keep it going, y'all. Like I said, I don't feel like doing this, but I don't have a choice. Whew. My feet wet. Whew. All right, let's jump rope. para 2 minutos. All right. I set the timer. Set the timer. Let's get it. All right, that was 2 minutes. All right, time out. Let me get some what? Get some agua. Whew. Ocean, what are you doing? Whew. Okay. All right, we're gonna run that back again. Or for this, we're gonna do it again. All right. Those who already know, y'all already know what I'm about to say. I want to take this moment to thank y'all. Thank you for love. Thank y'all. We're not done yet. Just getting, we probably like just getting started on. Oh gosh. I want to take this moment to thank y'all so much for y'all time, y'all energy. I thank y'all for being here because y'all could be somewhere else and doing something else. But I truly appreciate you investing your time and your energy into me, okay, and to hopefully one another, talking and engaging and being kind to one another. Any demonic entities, y'all already know I'm about to say, any negative beings, any negative bots, any negative demonic entities in the comment section, y'all, do not lower your vibration to go back and forth with them people, okay, or whatever it is. Do not lower you up here. Do not come down here to argue back and forth with somebody, okay? If they're talking crazy, they talking negative, we already know what their life is like, okay? Because if you are happy, you finna be a positive person, you're gonna display that. So they wanna put negativity out into the universe and nothing but negativity is gonna come back to them, but that's not your job. So I want you to stay up here and ignore them people. I don't care if they talking about me, I don't want you to invest your amazing, priceless, delicate energy into any demonic entities, not even for me. I wouldn't dare ask you to do that, okay? So just ignore them. Hopefully somebody's out there working out with me. You know, you can do what you do. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Hold on, let me take this. Hello. Hey, girl. Yes, ma'am. I was actually going to call you. I'm working out right now. So when I'm done, I'm going to call you. Are you okay? The baby's good? Okay. All right, well, I'm happy to hear that. All right, I'm going to call you when I'm done. All right, love y'all. All right, bye-bye. All right, look, that was my bestie. I'm going to always answer the phone for my bestie. All right, all right, y'all, so let's get to going. So like I said, don't invest any of your time and energy into that. All right, let's run it back again. Do I feel like doing this? Y'all already said I don't. Already said I don't. Like I said, I had an allergy to a cat yesterday in the vet, just being in a such closed, confined space, and it is just, I've been blowing and it's been a lot going on. So let me get this workout done and out the way. Whew. All right, let's run it back. Oh, I don't feel like running it back, but we are. Let's get it. Once I get to 100 days, we're going to go to the medium band. This is the light one. So we're going to bump it up. But let's get to day 100, then we'll switch some things up. These mosquitoes. I don't know if y'all can see how much I be sweating. Whew. I had to kill a mosquito. All right. Whew. All right, come on, Key, we got this. Whew. Listen, it's always a struggle. Let me walk over here. My feet are wet. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, thank you for the love. Let's keep it moving. Whew. Thank you for the love. keep going. See, I'm almost done. Closer to being done. Praise God. Excuse me. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I think that ring is coming again. I feel like I hear it. I hear it coming. I think. Sound like it's pouring down over there. I know I heard it coming. That means it might be a little stronger because I heard it all the way from over there. All right, let's pray it don't go crazy with the rain because if it get really bad, I'm going to have to like stop or go in the house because the whole porch will get all wet. There you go. So let's keep going until upload. It's probably going to be for that song. Let's start with the bug. Up and down. Alright, Most of the time, that grease was amazing. Thank you, God. No food. Y'all know y'all can't hear it because of the rain. Woo. Okay. I might be alright. Okay. Let me get some agua. We're going to go down to the ground. I need to hurry up. I'm hoping you don't come right Alright, I'm in Costa Rica, y'all. It's rainy season here, so it's been on here the whole time. You can see the sun shining, you can see the sun go away, then it drizzles a little, and now it's pouring down right. So we'll be doing a lot. Alright, let's just do it. stop. We almost done. We're going to add. Yeah, we're done. suddenly goes out, that's because the Wi-Fi went out, okay? So for possibility you start thundering or something, it will cut me out. So I said, you gotta apologize for that. No, I gotta hurry up. You get water? You get this. Up. Stop. get up. It's worm. Well, crawling worms. I don't know what the hell they are. Alright. Last one. Let's go. My mat is soaking wet. I'm squatting. Jesus. Okay. Woo. Alright. Listen, these little worms. I don't like nothing that's looking like a worm. Woo. Alright, I don't even know if I can move and try to talk to y'all because the rain is loud, the hoo-hoo is loud. Y'all probably need to move. Alright, so day, am I on 95? I can't really keep up. I think I'm on day 95, right? Whew. Okay. Thank you for the love. Now the floor is wet. Day 95. Give me a second. Let me just tell you what you're trying to do. Let me get my heels together. Whew. I don't know what I'm doing. At least I get my look. Alright. So tomorrow I am doing a fast. I think we're gonna do maybe like 40, maybe like 43 hours or something fast. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like the watermelon fast again, or do I want to just do nothing at all. My kids does do better, you know, of course, being able to at least eat some fruit, because they're doing it as well. When I do it, they do it. You know, gotta keep them healthy too. So if you're putting this on, make sure you cover up your skin to the best of your ability. Thanks for the love. And if you got waist beads, make sure they tucked away. I'm not sponsored to tell y'all about this infinity hoop or something. There's no shoes out here because it's slippery. I'm not sponsored or anything. This is just a tool that I use, and I feel like it's definitely helpful. For anybody in the comment section start talking crazy without using their brain first and asking me, what does moving, rocking back and forth, how is that helping, right? The hula hoop is helping you move your body. That's what it's doing. And if you are asking that question or wondering, that means you probably don't move your body that much. So you need to get to it. So yes, it helps you move your body now. Like I said, one day I'm going to get on here, maybe after, when I got my shoes out here and and the floor, if you wet, even in my shoes, I can fly on the floor. That's the only thing. So, like, I'm not doing too much right now, because then I might go, I'm not trying to be a meme on social media. That's not what y'all about to do to me. So, I don't want to go down, okay? And if I do, I pray I survive it, but I pray I don't go down, okay? But, yes, you can do a lot with this hula hoop, for real, like, especially if you like music. I mean, you really can turn it on, you can dance, you can drop it low with it and everything, but just get creative, use your brain, okay? You can focus on your core, squeeze. You can go down, I'm not going to do too much, you can go down into a squat position, which I can go lower and hold it for a while. You can do that, you can jog in place, you can go fast, like I said, I'm not going to do too much, you can go fast with it, you can go slow with it, so it helps you burn calories, okay? You can converse while you're doing it, you can be on your phone texting, you can be scrolling if you get so addicted you can't get away from the phone, you can scroll while you're doing it, you can watch a movie, you can order your kids around, do this, do that, go sit down, you can do all that while you're hooping now, come on now. So it's definitely a good tool to have, maybe especially for like a busy mom or something like that. You know, when you turn your show on and watch it, get up, get your infinity hoop. You know, you ain't even gotta get all dressed up and put on, not dressed up, but you know, put on workout gear. You don't really need much of a sports bra for this unless you are going to, I can't do it, but if you are jogging in place and you're gonna be jogging fast with it, then you probably do one on the sports bra. But outside of that, you can do it in your pajamas. I'm just saying, just start somewhere. These damn bugs are crucial. Okay, y'all, so I thank y'all so much for being present. I thank y'all so much for being here. I really hope and pray I encourage somebody, motivate somebody to get up and move your body. Okay, so take accountability for your health, for your wellness. Okay, you are held accountable. You are responsible, not the doctor. Okay, not even your fitness coach, if you have one. You got to get up and show up for yourself. Okay, so the coach can be there waiting for you, but if you don't show up, then the progress don't get made. You understand what I'm saying? So Make sure you are showing up for yourself. Take accountability for your health. Don't let your age determine your flexibility and your mobility. I don't care if you're 50 and you're watching this. I don't care if you're 45. I don't care if you're 30. I don't care if you're 35. Whatever you would call old. You're only old if you call yourself old. You can stay as young as you like, depending on what you do with your body. Keep your body youthful. It's in your hands. Thank you for the love. I'm sliding. See, I'm about to stop right here. It's in your hands, okay? So just take accountability for your health. That's all I'm saying. Don't think that the doctor in a white coat with a piece of paper that says PhD on it is going to solve all your problems by writing you a prescription. What the doctor needs to tell you is, on that prescription, change your diet. That'll solve all your problems, just about. I don't care if you got tumors. I don't care if you got cancer. I don't care whatever disease you have that they might say you can't cure. Listen, go fruits and vegetables. Go herbs. Go alkaline. Go straight juice. Fast. Nothing. Do nothing. Then drink juice. Juice it. Do fruit. Do vegetables. Do it raw. I bet you're going to heal yourself. It's almost a guarantee. It's like guaranteed. God gave you everything you need. So if you are sick, you know what you need to do. Stop taking them pills. Some people got pills. I done seen people who got pills on pills on pills. And you're like, how do you even keep up with it? Like, I promise you, there's probably like 1 or 2 teas you can drink on a regular basis. And you can just get rid of all them pills. Take some herbs on a regular basis to replace those pills, baby. You're going to be healed just like that. Because the pills don't heal you. They just kind of maintain your illness. You want to be cured. And you want to be healed. So therefore, what do you need to do? Okay? That's what they do with medication now. It's not even a cure you. It's kind of like, let's keep your symptoms down. Let's make you forget that they're there. So you can keep on getting your prescriptions and refill them and refill them and refill them. And they keep billing and they keep billing and they keep billing. That's what's happening. Don't be a guinea pig to the government, y'all, to the system. Let's not do it. I've been there, done that. I'm done with that. I used to be on a lot of medications, y'all. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from my old life when I was living in America. So going into that, I'm originally from the United States. I am from America. I'm talking louder because I don't know, if y'all can hear me press the rain. I want to make sure y'all can hear me press the rain. Can I put that right there? Okay. I am from the DMV area, from Maryland, okay? So I've lived there my whole life. We moved here 4 years ago. We moved here in Costa Rica, myself, and I had 2 kids at the time. Now I had 3 beautiful girls, but at the time I had 2 girls. So I left the United States with 3 suitcases, 3 carry-on bags, and 2 kids, okay? And I got out of there. Whatever could fit, I left so many things behind. I took so many things to the thrift store. I left so much stuff inside the apartment. I don't even know what they did with it. I didn't care. Nice things, too. They could have trashed it. They could have gave it away. They could have donated. They could have sold it. Not my problem. During that process, I learned how to detach myself from stuff. I used to be so attached to clothes, y'all. When I tell you, if y'all see how many clothes I had, I'm talking about closets. More than 1 closet in my apartment filled with clothes. Then I got totes with clothes. And then I got shoes. All that stuff just, I was so attached to it. I literally was. Because I'm a clearance shopper, okay? I shop on a clearance rack. I am a bargain shopper. So I would get a lot for my money all the time. So I just would be buying stuff. And I used to be so attached to those items. But during this process, I have learned how to no longer, thank you for the love, be attached to materialistic items. I promise you, because if you cannot detach yourself from materialistic items, you're not going to be able to get up and make a change in your life and just up and leave possibly. Unless if you got that money to replace it or bring it on, then so be it. But I actually felt free once I let all that stuff go and I was no longer attached. So now, I'm okay with wearing the same clothes over and over again. I'm in a country where they do that and they don't care. You don't have to have on Jordans. You don't have to wear a different outfit every day. Because y'all see, I'm working out in the same clothes every day. Not every day, but it's the same. I'm recycling. They're clean. That's all you need to know. I wash them. They're clean. And I will wear the same for y'all who see this bra several times. Listen, I don't feel like I need a different workout outfit every day to come on here. That's don't even make no sense. The goal is for me to work out, get this workout done, and for me to look good. And whatever I put on, whether it's the same clothes, new clothes, old clothes, different clothes, doesn't matter. So let's just focus on the goal, okay? But yeah, so if you are interested in seeing what life is like here in Costa Rica for myself and for my children, thank y'all for the love, then You know, subscribe to my channel. I do work out on my lives every day, okay? I do work out on my lives every day. If I miss a day on live, that I did not miss a day working out. Like if I have somewhere to go and we have to be out the house at 7 a.m., I'm up at like 3:30 in the morning doing my workout. And I don't even be in the mood to do it, let alone go live. So I literally get up, set my clock, get up early, come out, I probably will work out in the house, but then again, it just depends. I might work out outside, but I'm going to get it done. Okay, always going to get it done. So yes, I'm on day 95. I'm almost at day 100. That is the goal for me to reach 100 days. But it doesn't stop there. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. I want to live long, y'all. I'm not playing. My body not even where I want it to be. I'm getting there. Am I close? You know, legs, ladies who got some thick legs, and if you've always had thick legs, let me tell you, when you've been through pregnancies and stuff like that, and we get them cellulite, some macaroni thighs, okay? It takes some time to get them suckers smoothed out. So they looking better, but I still have a ways to go with my legs, even with my arms. They look so much better. Oh my gosh, they've gotten so much smaller. But I still got this right here. I want this gone. I want this nice and tight. So I still have a lot of work that I need to do. I still got some back rolls. Have they gone down? A lot, absolutely. But they're still there. So I want them gone. I need to keep going. So I'm going to just keep going and keep going and keep going. That's what I'm going to do. So once we reach 100 days, y'all, the new goal is going to be 110 days. We slow walking it, remember? Every 10, every 10, every 10. That's what I'm doing. So I come on these lives every day. I let y'all see the raw, y'all. Y'all get to see the raw. Y'all get to see me struggling. I mean, I used to be on TikTok just posting like my workout, like just like a certain particular exercise. But doing that, you don't get to see the struggle in this, okay? You really don't. Like I said, when the hardest part is when you don't feel like doing something, but you still gotta do it. That is a challenge, okay? Along with consistency, because it all goes together. It's in alignment. Because if I don't feel like doing it and I don't do it because I don't feel like it, then that means now I'm lacking in the consistency. And in order to get results, you have to be consistent. So some days I come out here and I'm starting to check in the beginning, y'all. And I don't feel like doing this. I'm going to look at the comments. And I don't feel like doing this, okay? I don't sometimes. Today was one of those days. It's been raining on and off this morning. I really kind of could have just laid in my bed and still be in the bed right now. But I said, I got to do what I got to do. No excuses. And I found myself almost making up excuses to push it back some more and push it back some more. And I said, I found myself doing that. You know what I said? Keisha, we're not doing that. You making up an excuse right there. I caught myself doing it. And I checked myself immediately. I said, you making up an excuse to push it back. Get outside and do this workout. So here I am. I completed it and I'm happy with that, okay? All right, let me look at it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm in Costa Rica, y'all. I'm in Costa Rica. My eyebrows all over the place. I know half of these people are gone, so I want to thank y'all who did leave comments, those who are positive. Now, like I said, I'm on day 95. We can do a 360 right now. Lately, I've been doing it at the end. We're getting closer and closer to the 100-day mark. These shorts are too big, actually, so they're baggy. These used to definitely be tighter than this, but look at them now. So, all right. So here I am. I'm day 95. You can still see my arms. I can jiggle them. I'm not ashamed nor am I embarrassed. This is what it is. They still jiggling, and I need that to not happen no more, okay? So we're going to keep going. This is me from the side. Okay. This side. So that's where I'm at. And those who may think I got a whole fupa, I do not. I'll show you that. This is my stomach. My stomach is, I don't have much stomach actually. I really don't. I got a little skin from having a baby, of course. And that happens. But no, I'm not hiding a whole sack of stomach in my shorts. My stuff just howard. And then I used to be bigger, so yeah, now they're really howard. Look at this. They can come on with it. So yeah, so my clothes have definitely been fitting me different. Certain things that I couldn't fit before, I can fit now. And I just see my shape just coming together, okay? Even if y'all don't see it, I see it. Hey, how are you? How are you? It's raining, y'all. I'm in Costa Rica. It's rainy season. and it's been pouring down. It's the end of October. Are we in over? No, October. So in October, it just rains a lot in October. Like they thought, from my experience, it rains a lot in October. Whether it was living in a beach town, whether I was in the other town, or whether I was here, it's just October, rain, 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 rain. Because it's rainy season. So rainy season about to be over. Now I want y'all to know, if y'all want to come to Costa Rica, thank you for the love. During high season, it's gonna cost more. Okay, I just want you to know the rentals are gonna cost more. It's just gonna be and the flights, but you can manifest anything. If you want cheap flights, just manifest it. I promise you, manifest them flights, you couldn't get it. You can even manifest a cheap rental, but I'm just being realistic with y'all. High season, things are more expensive. You come, thank you for the love. You come during low season, things are cheaper. Okay, so you come during like this season, especially in October, and it rains so much. During the rainy season, it's cheaper, okay? So if you want to come to Costa Rica, if prices are too expensive during high season and it's just not in your budget, maybe shoot for rainy season. You can start planning for rainy season. Rainy season starts in about, I want to say about like maybe May going into June maybe. So, you know, maybe within that, it's like rain for 6 months, no rain for 6 months. But it doesn't rain every single day for 6 months. You understand what I'm saying? But during high season, it's like no rain. Everything turns brown, unfortunately. Everything, all the green turns brown. So it's like so beautiful during rainy season. And it's beautiful during high season, but it be like fires. You know, you can see the smoke because the trees, you know, the forest fires, because it's high season and there's no rain. You might get 1 or 2 days with a little sprinkle real fast, and that's it. So high season is the best time to come for vacation. You want to be out on the beach, you want to know it's not going to rain, that would be high season. That would be, I'm going to say, it might rain a little in November though. So maybe closer to the end of November, going into December. You straight, okay? But yes, if you haven't experienced Costa Rica, you really should. You really, really should. I'm not sure if y'all see a lot of people sharing their experiences here in Costa Rica. I know I've been seeing a lot of Thailand. A lot of Thailand has been popping up on my timelines, and I think that is so amazing. They make me want to come and visit Thailand. But Costa Rica, for me, this is where God placed me, and clearly God has me on an assignment here, and right now this is my home. Your home is wherever you make it, okay? Your home is, like Baltimore is not my home. You know, I'm from there, but that's not my home. My home is wherever I am residing, wherever I am at, wherever my peace is. And I can tell you right now, I had no peace in the United States. I had no peace there. I have peace here. So I definitely will call this home, be proud to call Baltimore home. All I can say is like abuse. Like, and I'm talking about from like the higher up, abuse the citizens, if you know what I mean. You know, feeding us poison, just medication, like I said, they always giving us medicine. I was sickly there. I had, I still, like I said, I have a little allergy from the cat. Yesterday, I did have a reaction, and my friend was in the hospital with her baby. He's better now, thank God. But she was around a lot of sick babies, okay? And then she came over here. Of course, she's welcome regardless. I'm just that kind of friend. She was cautious, but you know how germs work. But yesterday, when I went to the vet, and they had us in that closed room where that cat was, oh my God, sneezing, everything, my throat. So I'm a little irritated from that. But hey, I still showed up today regardless, okay? So always show up for yourselves. I want to let y'all know that before I go, I do becoming. I do have to run out. I want to wait for the rain to stop, but this rainy season, it could stop. I could go take a shower, get dressed, and next thing you know, pouring down rain all over again. So it is what it is. I already did the 360, babe. You done missed it. you gonna have to run it back. You have to go back and watch it, okay? I already did the 360. So I showed my results already. But yes, y'all, I want y'all to invest into yourself. You know, it's, when we hear these things, we be like, like that sounds great. But then we turn around and we don't do it. Like, yeah, it sounds great, but you're not doing it. So, you know, go invest into yourself, okay? Let's break generational curses. Let's build generational wealth. Okay, let's work on ourselves. Let's take accountability for our health, our wellness, our diet, what we're choosing to put in our mouths. I am addicted to food. I like to say that on here all the time because I want y'all to know I'm addicted to food, and it's okay to admit that you're addicted to food. It is an addiction, and I am working on it. I'm working on it. This is a part of that journey, fasting, changing what I'm eating. And you know, this it's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, it's not easy at all. I already did the 360. You missed it. I'm in Costa Rica, so it's rainy season here. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day too. It's raining, rainy season, so, and it's October. It's normal. This is legit normal. Okay. So we're gonna see how long it's gonna rain for. It could go all day. It could stop any minute now. The sun could come out and shine, and then it could do this all over again. So it's nothing crazy. I see what's going on in Jamaica. Oh my gosh, y'all. I want to take this moment to send my prayers, my love. You know, I am praying for them over there. I pray that there will be people who have the means to help them actually help them, okay? Go in and change some lives and help those people, those survivors who are going through that hurricane right now. Here, we do get flooding during this time. Some people houses get flooded out there. Some people, I used to live on a beach, okay? I've experienced a house flooding here in Costa Rica. I always wanted to live on a beach. I manifested it. God said, you manifested it? Okay, I'm going to give it to you. I thought that that's what I wanted, and then I got to see that that's not what I wanted. So we lived on a beach, and it flooded. Like, I'm talking about, I'm in the house watching TV, and the water just starts pouring into the house. I lost so many things here, y'all. I lost so many things. I went to America. I had the baby. I bought a bunch of stuff back with me, especially for my baby. I bought the kids that new stuff, even electronics, okay? Nintendo Switches, a couple tablets, phones. When I tell you got destroyed, yes, it did. But it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. I just realized I don't want to live on the beach. Now, is the scenery amazing? Absolutely. The energy, the vibe, yes, but I don't want to deal with that water situation. So that I realized that that's not what I want. But yes, I've dealt with flooding. So some people's houses do flood just during rainy season. It doesn't have to be a hurricane. Literally just the rain. You know, unfortunately, when it pours down almost nonstop for hours, and then some people get flooded out. You know, it's very unfortunate. Why am I? Hold on. I've been in Costa Rica for about 4. Hello from California. How are you? I've been in. Oh shoot. I've been here. Hold on. Let me see. Did I miss something? You said where you at? You said it's hot as hell there. I'm in Costa Rica. Why am I in Costa Rica? Well, you know, you might have to talk to God about that for real, But because this wasn't on my vision board. This wasn't on a list of mine. This wasn't in my plans. God chose Costa Rica for me and placed me here, okay? And didn't give me 2 seconds to think about it. But if you want to hear the full story, not full, but the majority of it, it is on my page. I did post three parts to it. Why I moved here to Costa Rica, how I ended up here for real, to be honest. How I ended up here in Costa Rica. And yeah, because that's a whole nother story. But all I can say is when God tells you to move, I move. I listen to the spirit. I don't know about y'all, but if God is telling me to do something, I'm just doing it. I'm not asking no questions. I just do it. So when that happened and God said, this is what you're doing, it wasn't a back and forth like, well, why? Why are you doing, why would I go there? Like, no, it was no question. God gave me tunnel vision, and thank you so much for the gift. God gave me tunnel vision and just had me just like, bam, 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 this is what you're doing. I made the decision, and then like 3 weeks we were gone. So those that I told were surprised. And I shouldn't have told nobody, because when I tell you God told me to be quiet, God told me don't tell nobody. I'm not even gonna lie, but I told a few people, the ones I thought that, I'm like, I don't owe nobody nothing. But at the time, that's what I was thinking. Like, I should tell them, right? And then I opened up my mouth after God told me not to and told me to shut up, y'all, because sometimes you just gotta be quiet. Just shut up. Just be quiet. Silencio, por favor, don't say nothing, nada. Just keep what you're doing to yourself. Everybody don't have to know what you're doing, what you're about to do, where you're going, because you tell people and they will inflict their fears on you. They'll bash you. They'll try to make you feel bad about what God is doing in your life. You know, as if God has to come to them for permission to move you or do things for you or bless you. That's not the way this world works. God is not fitting to come to your home girl, your best friend, your mother, your father, to say, hey, can I bless this person? It doesn't work like that. Your journey is your journey, okay? And you are an individual at the end of the day. And God has greater plans for me. And God took me out of that space of misery, depression, just bills, 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 this money, need to make more, 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 more. I can say right now, y'all, I'm in the state, my rent $400. $400, 400 American US dollars. That's it. My bills don't really go past, I want to say, I haven't even hit 560, have I? With lights and water, depending on how much lights I use and how much water. You know, that bill varies. It could be $125, it could be 150, it could be 140, 130. It just depends on what I use. But last month I paid $557, like, and that's my rent. The Wi-Fi is included in the rent. That's my lights and that's my water. When I tell y'all you can live here in Costa Rica for $1,000 or less, I've done it. So you can't tell me it's not possible. And I've done it with 2 kids. I have 3 now. I'm making more now, but I've done it with 2 children. It's very possible to be able to pay your rent, pay all your bills, and feed your kids and feed yourself off of just $1,000 or a little bit less than $1,000. I'm being completely honest. So coming from the United States, coming here, it's not as stressful. I'm not stressed at all. I'm at peace. I'm not stressed about nothing because one, my faith is out of this world. That's how I'm here in Costa Rica right now. My faith is out of this world. You understand what I'm saying? I literally fell out of the airplane backwards, and I just know that God and the universe is going to catch me and my children. And I believe that, and God has been doing that. And that's how I roll. I never know what I'm doing, what I'm going to do, what time I'm going to do it. I don't have a set schedule for anything. I don't schedule nothing unless it's like appointments. I'm going to get my nails done, or if I'm taking the kids to a doctor's appointment or something, of course I'm gonna schedule that. You know, but other than that, I never know what I'm going to do. Like, I wake up and I don't know what I'm going to do. I might lay in the bed for a while. I might lay there and edit some videos. I might invest my time into something else. I don't know. I just never know what I'm gonna do. You know, so in America it was more like a predictable lifestyle. I was literally living like I was a robot. You know, you know what you're gonna do, what time you're gonna do it, what time that. And in the midst of that, you're drowning. You're drowning internally. You can't even attend to self because you don't have that kind of time. Because they keep you so busy on needing to make more money, more money, more money, more money, you know, so you can survive. And then you want to savings for your kids. And then you got, it's just a lot. No, I did not know Spanish before I moved here. I did not know Spanish before I moved here. We're going to ignore all the negative comments, okay? Because people in the comments clearly think they're God and they can tell me what my sex is. I didn't know God was in the chat, okay? And if so, God's not going to show up like that. But anyway, what did you ask me? No, I did not know Spanish before I moved here. Just a little bit, you know, regular O-line, more stuff. But we've learned Spanish just being here. My kids have not had any Spanish lessons, but they are now bilingual. They speak very good Spanish. Me, I'm still working on it, but I learned my Spanish here in Costa Rica, just talking to people, engaging. That's how, and I'm still learning. I'm learning. I might learn a different word every week or a couple words every week, you know. And I learn through my children. They know stuff. I say something wrong, they correcting me. Or I'll hear them talking Spanish, and then I'm like, okay, so that's how you say that word, and that's how you use that. So it's just like God gave us the ability. You know, you're gonna pick up on it. So just picking up on it. That's all. What do I eat? Thank you so much. What do I eat on my diet? So basically, I'm just making better choices, y'all. Just like I'm just working on making better choices. I'm not perfect now at all. Sometimes I'm eating empanadas. I just did an empanada video. If you want to see that video, you got to be a member, of course, so you'll have to pay the monthly membership. But you'll get to see some of the things that I'm cooking in my kitchen for myself and my children. But I like to incorporate a lot of vegetables in what I'm doing for the most part. That's basically it. And eating fruit throughout the day, letting my kids eat fruit throughout the day. But sometimes I still will get us pizza. I'm gonna be honest. Every now and again we might get pizza. We might order us some my kids like fried chicken from a particular place, so it's kind of like a reward for them. I'll get them chicken. I might get me a taco. I'll eat some fries, or in place of fries, I do pizza fries or plantain fries. So stuff like that. Just trying to get creative. Just working on getting creative with fruits and vegetables, especially vegetables when it comes to dinner. I'm working on that because I'm watching videos here on YouTube, y'all. I'm not lying. I'm learning from YouTube. I'm watching videos and saying, okay, I can do that with mushrooms. I can do this with that. I can do that with that. And I get in the kitchen, and then I go to work, and then it turns out amazing every single time. So lentils, like trying to eat not as much rice. Let's incorporate some lentils, some quinoa, like stuff like that. Just making better choices. We know going to McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and all that not healthy. We already know that. You know what? I already did the 360. Y'all missed it. I legit did the 360, and y'all missed it. So right now, God got me pouring into y'all right now. This is the 360 moment has passed and left. I decided to do another one. Okay, another one. But anyway, but yes, y'all invest into yourself. So I hope y'all watching me helped y'all. That's the goal. I'm helping myself, okay? And y'all help me too. Like, I feel like some people be waiting for me. They like, oh, I missed your live. You went on later or whatever. So just to know that people are literally waiting for my live, whether you just like looking at me or you like I motivate you, or if you want to work out while I'm working out, or you want to do the workout that I'm doing, So I'm really praying that I'm manifesting that y'all out there working out with me. Okay. Just one more time. Who is this person that want me to do a 360 so much? Did you send a gift or something? Now, if I'm going to do 360s on demand, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. But yes, y'all, invest into yourselves. Work on yourselves. I appreciate that. That wasn't the person that wanted me to do the 360. I appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But work on yourselves, all right? Like, for real. Don't just listen to what I'm saying and, yeah, she's telling the truth. But then you go and you wait in the drive-thru. And now you eating trash. You know what I mean? Like, so watch what you put in your body, babe. Watch what you put in your body. That's all I'm saying, y'all. It's a lot. I don't even like to go into politics and all that stuff and what's going on, but I know it's a lot going on in the U.S. right now. And I really hope that this is an eye-opener for a lot of people and those who are relying on certain things from the government. You know what I mean? Like, let's just open your eyes. That's all I'm going to say. Use your brains. I'm not going to go into it, but let's start tapping into some things. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Nat. How are you? You said you made it back. How are you? You're gifting for him. Oh, look at that. You know what? That was so kind. Someone was so kind enough to send a gift for the other guy so that way I could do another 360. Just the fact that you are willing to do that for someone else, it touches my heart, because I am definitely all for helping the next person. Please, y'all, we want to help each other out. So this person wants to bless you with a 360. That is so funny. But okay, I'm going to give you one more 360. This is the last one, so tune in, because this is the last one for today, all right? We're going to do this one more time, okay? I talked about my arms. They still flat, so we're working on that, okay? This is me from the side. I'm not sucking my stomach in or anything. My stomach is what it is. This is me from the back. This is me from the side. And then I showed my belly. I'm not hiding the gut in here. I think I'm going to This is my stomach. I don't have much belly. Okay, I'm getting bikini ready for high season, y'all. I'm not playing. These Spanish girls, their body be banging. Thank you for the love. Their body, thank you for the gift. Their bodies be, listen. They talk about melanated girls be having them big butts. Listen, these Spanish girls, they Coca-Cola bottle shape. Big, small. They could be heavy with one. I mean, grandmothers. I'm talking about people grannies got. Damn. And it's theirs. It's theirs. Okay, these women over here are shapely, okay? Thank you so much. I'm for real, they really are. So they're beautiful, okay? The ladies here, the women here are beautiful. If you like Spanish women, I mean, I see it with my own eyes. These women be, and not saying they working out. Some of them, they may not work out. They just built like that. They just literally built like that. Like somebody's grandmother. I mean, they be bam. I be like, okay. I have to look sometimes. I'm like, her body nice. She got a big butt. Like, they're everywhere here. I'm just saying, like, for real. Thank you so much. I'm okay struggling a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, well, hang in there, Nat. Hang in there, okay? Stay positive. Do some positive affirmations. You know, let's stay at a high vibration. Let's try our best. Now, this is a child that I'm talking to y'all. Nat, I call her Nat because I can't say the whole name. But if y'all want to show her some love, give her some advice. I think she's, what, 14 years old or 13? You know, send her some love. She's going through a difficult moment in her life. So let's show her some love if possible, okay? Hey, how are y'all? Yes, I'm in Costa Rica. I'm in Costa Rica. Yep, I am in Costa Rica and I'm out here getting beach ready. I'm gonna take y'all to the beach with me now when it's time. Once this rain is done, we finna be at the La Playa, okay? We finna be at the La Playa. We finna be at the beach. Hopefully we can get some cooking and stuff going on the beach and I can show y'all that. I let my kids, you know, listen, I teach them. They've learned from here too. How to make fires and all that stuff, okay? When I tell you they're more resourceful. My kids now versus in the United States, they know how to make fires, keep the fires lit, how to keep them going, and they learned that being here. So, according to the world, and I say this and some may think I'm crazy, but I'm not with the whole age thing. I don't like to put a age on myself, but the world would say that I'm 35 years of young, I guess, they would say. But I'm just working on keeping myself as useful as possible and not focusing on the number. Because when we focus on that number, it does something to our mental. And then you hear so many people, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old. You know, I don't speak that over my life. I just speak usefulness over my life. And I don't say that out because your words are very powerful, y'all. Your words are powerful. Already jump rope. Are you kidding me? 34. What you just saying? Like, oh, Natalie. Okay, I have a friend here named Natalie. Actually, it's my daughter's cousin named Natalie. Yeah, her cousin. That's one of my good friends. One of my good friends. If I said it right, though. So that's Natalie, and she is 13 years young. Okay. But yes, I don't really feel, hey, how are you? I don't focus on the whole age thing. And I used to speak that over my life and be like, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old. But I have learned that you truly are what you tell yourself you are. And if you tell yourself you're old, then thank you for the love. That's exactly what you are, baby. Thank you for the gift. Then you're old. So I just don't say that anymore. But I used to. I used to speak that. Okay, all you drink is water. Americans are choosing to move to Costa Rica. Well, you know, Americans, listen, let me tell you something. God created this earth for us all. No matter where you were born, no matter what ground you were born on, what city, state, country, continent, God created this whole entire earth and nothing belongs to nobody. You know, you come to these countries and some people think it belongs to them, okay? It doesn't belong to them. One day we all gonna die, we finna cross over and we're not even gonna exist anymore. Nothing belongs to you. And people will think, oh, you're in my country, this is this, get out of my country. Listen, if God has an assignment for you in Africa and you're from here, Australia, or God has an assignment for you over there or on this island, and that's just what it is. People don't understand that. They don't use their brain and they're thinking from a negative space, right? But God will put you on an assignment. God can have you in a whole nother country doing work for somebody else and move you there, and you live there, and you are being of service. But if that is your assignment, again, God don't have to check with nobody for you to go anywhere and do what your assignment is. Does that make sense? So that's what I say. But listen, to each his own, and everybody think the way they think. I'm not trying to get anybody to think the way I think. Hey, whatever your beliefs are, that's what you believe. Whatever makes sense in your mind, in your reality, then that's what makes sense to you. What makes sense to me doesn't have to make sense to you. What you may see as entitlement may not be seen as entitlement from another set of eyes. So if that is how you feel and that's your opinion, we just want to respect that. And if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. That's all I can say. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all so amazing. Well, you gotta ask your mother that, Nat. You gotta ask your mom and see if she's okay with that, or your dad and see if they're okay with that, okay? But yeah, so I mean, you know, don't let people listen. People like to talk, and if you listen to people, it will stop you from living out your purpose. It will legit stop you from living out your purpose if y'all listen to what everybody has to say. I promise you. That's why you have to ignore that stuff. Only pay attention to the positive. You stay positive, and you do what you know God has you to do, if that makes sense. Don't listen to what other people say, because when you are on your mission and you are living out your purpose, baby, the devil is fitting to try to trample all over you. It's gonna come knocking. It's gonna come knocking, and that's when you know you're doing something right, for real. That's when you know you're doing something right. San Diego, California. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, so just stay focused. I'm so serious, because I know that you got to be strong. Even if you social media, you really have to be strong, because it will be bots and people coming on here talking crazy. And if you are not mentally strong, they will beat you down only if you let them. So live out your purpose, and don't let nobody trick you out your spot. You hear what I'm saying? Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. That is the word of today. God just had me tell somebody that do not allow anybody to trick you out of your position, whatever that may be. If you are in a situation right now and you letting somebody control your emotions, and you know that if you keep reacting this way, you finna lose whatever it is that you got, or can't get the way you're going, because you're allowing somebody to hold you back. Please do not allow anybody to trick you out of your position. Stand firm in your position. Know your worth, okay? And you stand firm in that. Don't let nobody come in and keep you stagnant where they are. Because a lot of people like you when you where they at. I've learned that. I'm in Costa Rica. I lost a lot of people, y'all. Thank you for the love. I lost a lot of people. My kids lost people. My kids lost people. They started treating my kids different. All because God had us come here to Costa Rica. And I feel like if you love us and we tell you we are happy, then you're going to be happy for us. But that's not the way they decided to respond. It's like they mad at us for moving and no longer living in the States. And these are not people who's knocking at my door paying my bills either. Nobody's calling me, Keisha, you okay? You need help? You need this? No. When I get up and I move, and then now it's a problem. I don't understand. It just did not make sense to me at all. Absolutely. Look at that. Javon is from, you said you from no money to building apartments. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. There's no, listen, anything is possible. You can have two pennies to rub together. That doesn't mean that what it is that you desire means you can't have it. You just gotta put that work in. Use your brain. And see, when certain things don't come easy, people don't like to think. They don't like to think. Like the moment is like, oh, I see when people are moving out the country and stuff, the main question is, well, how do you make money? Well, how do people make money? I mean, I can't get up and leave because I still need to make money. Use your brain. Find a way to make money. There's money all around us. There's money all around us, people. Are you kidding me? Hello, let's use our brain. Just think. Just think, and if you really put some thought into it, you put prayer behind it, you put manifestation behind it, you put yourself in alignment, it's all going to come together. And you'll be able to get up and do that thing that you it may look impossible for you to do. You may think that's impossible. I can't do that because I don't have this and I don't have that. But who says you can't do it? This young man just said he went from no money to building apartment complexes. Are you kidding me? Anything is possible. Anything is possible. I'm just saying, anything is possible. When the tables turn, there's nobody there to help you out to even act. You ain't lying about that. When the tables return and it ain't nobody to act, you right about that. Yeah, the cosmetic store is big. They got so much to listen. They sell TVs in that cosmetic store. They sell clothes in there. They sell everything in that store. They sell toys. They sell everything. A lot of stores here in Costa Rica, you'll go and they sell like everything. Literally, legit, a little bit of everything. I'm like, so they got that. They have everything in that store. But yes, y'all, just know that anything's possible. You don't have to accept your regular, schmegular, robotic lifestyle because you think that you have no choice. Because you do. You have a choice. You legit have a choice. I promise you, everything you're doing, what you're doing right now, you're on my live right now because you're choosing to be here. You're choosing to be on the live. Whatever you do when you get off this live, you're choosing to do whatever that is. So whatever job you're working, you're choosing to work that job. That's your choice. Wherever you're living, you're choosing to live there. That's legit your choice. If you want to live somewhere else, you can make it happen. That's your choice. That's the thing about life. Step outside of complacentness. Hello? Let's step outside of complacentness and let's be willing to be uncomfortable for a little bit. You you don't know what's on the other side. I'm trying to tell you. It's like this you right here. This the wall right here. It's you against you for real. If you just get over your fears and you are okay with not no longer being complacent, okay, and you want to open up your mind and you would like to gain new experiences and stop living the same life, same life every day, every day, and you want to experience something different, babe, it's you against you, I promise. You are the wall. The wall is you. I promise you, you can get right, we can push that wall and you can walk right through. You can walk right through, but you're complacent. You're content. You're complacent, you're content. You like that you want to live a predictable what's predictable. You feel like you know what's going to happen. So that feels better to you. It's okay to step outside of that and live a whole new way of living. It's nothing wrong with it, I promise you. It's amazing. It is amazing. One of the best things I've done, y'all, is moving here to Costa Rica. It's just one of the, I thank God for bringing us here. Like I said, I still have moments, y'all. I don't even know how I got here. Like I said, this wasn't on my vision board. I didn't even know nothing about Costa Rica. My sister was the invitation that actually initially got us here, was my sister. She was living here actually. And I was going through a lot in America, you know, that American lifestyle, you know, gas going up, food going up, COVID just happened, hit my business. Now my money is not as popping because we had COVID. But I can be completely honest with y'all. Less can be so much more, y'all. I was making a lot more money in the United States. Even as I'm staying here before you now, I was still making more money in the States. I'm going to be completely honest. But with that money, I didn't have the happiness. Okay, I didn't have the freedom that I have now. I didn't have the peace that I have now. I did not have the experiences that I have gained and the views that I have seen and the things that I have done and the people that I have met. When I tell you, when I was there, all of that was suppressed. I didn't have any of that. But I stepped outside of my comfortability and came over here, and I was like, I didn't even know this life existed. I didn't even know people could be this kind. People are nice. I don't know if y'all from the United States and you maybe DMV, I'm not sure, but listen, people don't be that nice over there. They be rude, they be mean, they'll let the door shut in your goddamn face. You know, they won't speak to you. You can speak to them, they don't see you. Everybody's like this in their phones. Everybody is, you know, and it's just like here, people are amazing. They're so loving. They're so kind. They can have a little bit of rice and beans, y'all, and then people finna feed you too. I promise you, they are so nice and kind. They really are. In jail when people get locked. Help them out. Money, they open their minds. Absolutely, yeah. In jail, listen, those people in jail, they be brilliant for real. I mean, now depending on what crime you committed now. I don't support certain crimes now, but yes, they do go in there and all of a sudden they become geniuses. It's our natural instinct of survival. We have to figure out into something no matter what other human being in the world has that. I agree. You're absolutely right. What's your name, babe? Richard is speaking facts. Richard is speaking facts, and I'm telling you, if you just tap into this. See, we don't be having time to tap into it because you're busy. You're living a robotic lifestyle. You do the same thing every day. Same thing. You don't have a moment to really sit down, woosah, and literally go within and actually sit down and think, let's get creative. Okay? They suppress all of that when you're sitting at a desk all day on the computer. When you're answering phones all day. When you're on your feet chasing people down all day. You know, you're not tapping in. You're not tapping into your powers. We got powers, y'all. That's what they don't want y'all to know. We have powers. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all can call me crazy. My tribe gonna know what I'm talking about. Some may not understand, whatever you want to call it, but there are some who's gonna understand what I'm saying. And we truly have powers, and that is why they keep you like this. That is exactly why. I promise you, that's why you're a robot. That's why they make it the way that it is. They have to, because if only you had more time on your hands, babe. Oh my gosh, you out of this world. They wouldn't be able to control the people. They wouldn't be able to control y'all minds if y'all tap into y'all powers. I'm just saying. You locked up for stepping. Stepping, what you mean? Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't even know this was down here. My ex-girlfriend left me for this really hot guy, really hot gym guy, and I can't stop looking at photos of him. He's gorgeous. You know what? Okay. But I'm sorry that your ex like you. If that's a real situation, listen, move on. Move on in life. If somebody don't want you, babe, so what? Let them go. It's okay to let them go. Listen, know your worth. And if somebody don't want you, that does not mean that you are worthless, worthless. That doesn't mean you're not amazing. Just because that particular person don't want you, no. God is saying let them go. They gotta go. They gotta go. Everybody can't go where you going. And we have attachment issues, not we, because I've worked on that. But we will attach, people will attach themselves to another person, and then you rely on them making you happy. No, it's with them, babe. And if somebody don't want y'all, don't go crazy about it. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care if you got kids by them, because people change. That's one thing. People change. Humans are humans. People will change. They could be this amazing person for this amount of years or this amount of time. Then they wake up one day, they want to be an a-hole. Now they don't want to take care of their kids no more. Now they don't want to be a husband no more. Now they don't want to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend no more. They just, I mean, they changed their mind and now they're a completely different person. I mean, it happens. We are humans, okay? Human behavior. It is what it is. Some things get old. Some people get old to other people and they want to try new things. I mean, it's just human behavior, right? But if somebody don't want you, babe, so what? You're still worthy. So what? Let them go. Don't go chasing nobody. Don't go crying after nobody. Don't go begging nobody. Don't go. Forget all of that. Love yourself enough to know that, listen, babe, you don't want to be with me, then I'm okay with that. Because clearly you're not meant for me. So God is removing you for a reason. And just know that that's a blessing. You might look at it as like, oh my gosh, my life's over. I need this person. No, you don't. You don't need them. I don't care if they're the father of your kids. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the mother of your kids. Listen, if God is sending you elsewhere and if God is removing that being, then you let them go. They don't want you, so what? So what? You're still worthy. Well, so what I don't want you to do is live in your past trauma, because you said the person used to bully you. Let's not even focus on that. And if that's where she want to be, baby, the grass ain't always green on the other side. But when things happen in life, we don't always know why God is doing what God is doing. Because if God told us, hey, I'm doing this because I got this for you, then that wouldn't be life. So you just got to trust the process, baby. So if your girlfriend is gone, let her be. Let her be great. Deuces. Let her be great. If that's where she want to go, let her be there. You start working on you. Start focusing on something else. Don't look at no pictures. Don't focus on what he looks like. Looks are looks. And eventually they fade. What are we talking about? It's about the person. It's about you within. You can have a gorgeous man, a gorgeous woman, but when I tell you, if they don't have a good heart, if they don't exude positivity, okay, if they're not loving, they're not caring, if all they want is your money, you know, they only there because of what you can do for them, that's not what you want. You want somebody who internally understand, who is a good person, who has a good heart, period. That's it, that's all. That's really what you want. Well, I can't tell you what you want, but for me, that's what it would be. I want a good person that's good at the core. I don't give a damn if you look like the Ken Barbie, you know what I mean, or you're not as pleasing. Everybody's beautiful. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But even if you're not my type, that doesn't mean I wouldn't talk to you. If you are an amazing person, because that's what's hard to find. Let's be real. It's hard to find good people in this world. It's hard to find people with good hearts in this world. Everybody is so selfish and caught up in their own world, and all they want is materialistic and money and money and money and money and money, that they'll use the next person and hurt the next person just to have just that. And that's not what we want. So if somebody want to focus on the physical, let them focus on the physical. But for me, if I was to ever choose to be with anybody, they have to be a good person at the core, okay? They have to exude that. I have to see that. I have to feel that. I need to feel that energy. I need to know that they will go out their way to help somebody. And I'm not talking about me. I want to see you helping other people, because that's what I do. That's what I do. So I'm just saying, it's not about the physical. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. But I'm just saying, well, hey, it's again, whatever you see in your eyes, babe, that's what you see in your eyes. I'm not here to change your mind, you know. Maybe some people can look at things from a different perspective, listening to what I'm saying, or maybe you won't. You know, if you have an open mind, open your mind. If you live in a closed bubble, like some people are so closed-minded that you just never gonna make it nowhere in life because you're just stuck in this bubble, and you feel like what you feel is right. Nobody can think anything other than what you think, and if they do, then they're stupid, they're crazy, they're dumb, they don't make no sense because you're just so stuck in a bubble and you're not open-minded. Okay, and a lot of people don't respect other people's choices and the way they think. If we all thought the same, I mean, we wouldn't be different, right? We wouldn't be different. We wouldn't be different, okay? So let's just be real. Yes, it's still raining. Yeah, it's rainy season. It's rainy season, so right now, a lot of rain. For the next couple of days, it's probably gonna rain a lot. It's the end of October, so usually October it pours. It pours almost every day. It's been raining legit. We might have had like maybe, shoot, I can't even remember the last time it didn't rain. I can't even remember the last time it didn't rain. Like it's been a minute just raining every single day. So again, it is rainy season, so this is normal. Not nothing new. This is normal. It's normal. Yep, it's normal. So the sun might come out, it might not. But I gotta go. Actually, I really should have already been together because I need to run out to the store. Then I gotta cook. So I think, yes, I'm cooking today, and I really want to start cooking early. That's something that I've been struggling with, is getting in my kitchen early because I want to start like eat at a certain time. I want to eat at a certain time, and sometimes the day gets away from me. And talking to you all, which I enjoy talking to y'all, the time will get away from me, and then it's like, well, I really want to start cooking in like an hour, but I have to run out now. So I gotta go shower and all that. Then I gotta run out and take care of what I need to take care of. Then come back. So then I gotta cook. So I'm gonna do a cooking video today. Again, I am posting my cooking videos underneath members only. So if you would like to purchase my subscription, that will be on there. If you want to get into the kitchen with Key, that you'll get to see me in another light and cooking and see the things that I am cooking, and getting creative with my vegetables and whatever it is that I choose to make that day. So today I'm going to see what I'm going to make. I'm sure it's going to have something to do with vegetables. All right, it's going to have something to do with vegetables, and I got to get creative with it. So that's on there, and I'm also an emotional support coach. Thank you for the love. So if you are in need of emotional support, you can contact me. It's not the same as therapy, but I'm not going to go into that on here. We can talk about that off of here. If you are interested, then shoot me an email, okay? Only shoot me an email if it is about business. I must say this, okay? And I'm not being nasty. I'm not being rude, y'all. I promise y'all I'm not. I'm so grateful for the love and the entrance that people have in me. But fellas, y'all be coming through the email, and this is business. I need it to be about business, not you coming into my email trying to get to know me. I can't. You would have to pay me to respond to all of the messages I get, y'all. I can't. It's not even realistic for me to be able to respond to everybody. So initially, I'll go look at the email, or I'll go look at the message. And the moment I see it's not about business, I will respond, and hey, how can I help you? Is this about business? Not clearly not about business, and then I'm gonna exit out, let you know, have a blessed one. And if you are in need of my services, then you can contact me at a later date. But fellas, if you're contacting me like legit just to like, hey, how are you, what you like to do, what's your favorite hobby and stuff like that, I cannot answer those. I promise you I can't. I have way too many messages, and we want to really add it up between Facebook, on here, on TikTok, on Instagram. I cannot keep up. I'm not lying. Okay, so like I said, if you legit really want to talk to me, listen, you finna have to pay me at this point. That's what I do. I talk for a living. That's my business, emotional support coaching. I'm literally providing emotional support verbally. Okay, so you're legit gonna have to like book a session, or we're gonna have to talk some type of business if you want to talk to me. But I can't be responding, y'all, if it's just like, how was your day? What are you doing? What do you like to do? What's your favorite hobby? Are you married? Like, these are the things. And again, I'm asking, please, let it be strictly business, okay? Let it be business. That's all I'm going to say. And if you are a man and you really want to stand out to me, you just going to have to figure out what that's going to be. You going to have to really stand out, because I'm in a space right now where I love my peace and I'm not willing to break it. But if you really want to stand out, I'm sorry, babe, you finna have to do something that everybody else not doing. And everybody's jumping in the messages saying the same thing. So you're just going to fall in line and blend in with everybody else. So once I realize it's not about business, I'm going to exit stage left. All right. And then half of the people, y'all hit me up. I don't know what y'all look like, and you're trying to talk to me. There's no picture. You have nothing on your page, or if you do got stuff on your page, you ain't showing yourself. So I mean, come on now. Yeah, let's just be realistic here. So I'm not willing to invest my time and energy into like meaningless conversations, if that makes sense. But I love y'all, and I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Y'all let me get up out of here because I had some stuff that I need to get done, and I got to get in this kitchen for my kids, okay? So I thank y'all for being present. I appreciate y'all time, y'all energy. I really do, because you could be somewhere else, but you choose to be here with me. And I thank y'all so much for that. So I truly appreciate y'all. I want y'all to know that. If nobody told you that you are appreciated, I'm here to tell you that you are appreciated and you are loved. And I love you. I don't have to know you to love you. I just have the heart of love because God lives within me and God is love. So with that being said, y'all, what we doing? We breaking generational curses. We building generational wealth. We are taking accountability for our own health and our own wellness. We are not allowing our age to determine our flexibility and our mobility, okay? So let's start working on us. And just know, if somebody don't want to be with you, babe, let them go. And know that you are still enough and you are worthy and you walk in that. I love y'all. Tomorrow we will be back for day 96. Right. Day 96. So, yes. So, love y'all so much. Y'all have an amazing, blessed day.